Alright guys, so if you've seen the photo here, you have the Van Helsing werewolf. That's what we were before Scalebreaker dropped, and after is what we are now post Scalebreaker. We turn into a big bad wolf, into a scrawny, nimble, weak werewolf that doesn't do any damage and can't take any hits. And here's a perfect example of a werewolf duel where both builds don't really have super high HP, but should have great damage potential. And but we don't because of the nerfs that the werewolf has received, the damage nerfs, and the healing isn't very good either. I had to put stuff into CP just to even get some decent healing, right? And the cost is insane. So basically, this is another really good werewolf, Killer King and I, very good. But during the duel, you can just see like how many times he absorbed hits, how many hits I absorbed, but it wasn't enough damage, nothing going through, not enough power, not enough pressure. Even if I used a Berserker, it wouldn't have been enough. He still would have healed through everything. And keep in mind, I'm running Shacklebreaker and Hulking, Troll King, and I'm on Nightblade and Imperial. This should be enough burst, enough resources to take him down, but since the straight up 14% damage loss from Howl and losing bleeds completely really affected us big time. And the fact that our light and heavy attacks have dropped as well, it definitely plays a big factor. Most of these werewolf fights, if they're both built properly, kind of just stalemate, and I don't want to stalemate on a werewolf. I want to kill you. I don't want to sit there and play with you. I'm not on a trolley wolf. I'm on a damage or a high bursty, or I don't want to sit there and fight you forever, you know. This is something that's exhausting to look at, and I know with the upcoming patch notes, we're going to see if anything changes, or major changes. I know that we are getting a lot of good, decent buffs that we saw, but we still haven't saw the morphs. And I'm hoping Pack Leader gets a really good change, because Pack Leader is just dog trash, like just complete trash, man, garbage. So, I mean, if we don't get any changes, like really good changes, I know I've saw the tooltips and stuff and the buffs that we receive, so it definitely seems like we're going to have way better damage than what we got. But it's not just on the damage part. Our sustain is another big problem, but I think with the cost, or at least with the damage buff, sustain ain't really gonna be a problem. It's just that we gotta focus more on avoiding getting hit and just focus straight up on high pressure, and it will be good. But yeah, this fight was actually about 7 minutes long, and it never would have ended. At the end of the fight, I just run away, or he just kind of forfeit because it wasn't going anywhere. This is another great example that werewolf needs a damage buff, because you'll sit here and just be in constant 1v1s and stalemates. Anyone who's tanky has good healing, you're not killing them. Doesn't matter how good your damage is. If they know what they're doing, you are not taking them down. Werewolf's tooltips are too weak, and I really hope that our tooltips are going to be way better with Greymore. But other than that, you can see the Pack Leader is lacking with damage. Even the Berserker is lacking with damage also. The only reason I'm not healing his damage is because the werewolf's damage is that low. It outperforms it underperforms the werewolf heal. Yeah, damage needs a buff. Alright guys, catch y'all later.